Russia may have just given Iran something even more dangerous than missiles: the ability to know exactly where to use them. According to multiple intelligence assessments and satellite analysis, Russia is now supplying Iran with real-time. Russia may have just given Iran something even more dangerous than missiles: the ability to know exactly where to use them. According to multiple intelligence assessments and satellite analysis,
signals intelligence.
Russia is now supplying Iran with real-time, targeting data on U.S. military bases across the Persian Gulf. This isn't a one-time data transfer.
And even when defense
It's a
systems
continuous
rotate for
stream of
maintenance,
satellite imagery, signals intelligence, and positioning data showing where U.S. aircraft are parked, which hangars hold F-35s, where command centers operate. And even when defense systems rotate for maintenance, Russia may have just given Iran something even more dangerous than missiles: the ability to know exactly where to use them. According to multiple intelligence assessments and satellite analysis, Russia is now supplying Iran with real-time, targeting data on U.S. military bases across the Persian Gulf. This isn't a one-time data transfer. It's a continuous stream of satellite imagery, signals intelligence, and positioning data showing where U.S. aircraft are parked, which hangars hold F-35s, where command centers operate. And even when defense systems rotate for maintenance, in short, every major U.S. base in the region could now be tracked in real time by an adversary, equipped with precision weapons. In this breakdown, we'll explore what Russia actually shared, why this matters more than missiles themselves, which bases are most exposed, and what it could mean for global markets and military strategy. Let's start with the key shift. Modern. Targeting requires two things: weapons and accurate intelligence. Iran has spent decades building its missile arsenal, including ballistic missiles with ranges up to 2,000 kilometers. And recently, hundreds of cruise missiles capable of striking with high precision, but even the most advanced weapon is ineffective without precise targeting. That's been Iran's main limitation until now. Its own surveillance capabilities have been relatively limited, relying on a small number of satellites and regional drone coverage. That gap may now be filled. Russia operates one of the most advanced, space-based reconnaissance systems in the world. Its satellites can capture high-resolution imagery, track movement through clouds and darkness, and detect electronic signals from radar systems and aircraft. Together, these systems allow continuous monitoring of targets, what military analysts call persistent surveillance. That means movements can be detected quickly, aircraft relocating, air defenses shifting, supply convoys moving, all tracked and updated in near real time. What's new is not the capability itself, the sharing of it, reports suggest. Russia has established a direct intelligence link with Iran's military structure, delivering processed, ready-to-use targeting data, not raw information, but actionable intelligence. This changes everything. Instead of knowing that a base exists, Iran could now understand how it operates, where critical assets are located when they are most vulnerable, and how to strike with maximum impact. The difference is massive, from hitting empty space to hitting exactly what matters, and that shift has serious implications. Missiles can be counted, tracked, and intercepted. Intelligence cannot. It's continuous, invisible, and adaptive. When an adversary can observe your movements in real time, traditional defenses like relocation or concealment become far less effective. In military terms, this creates what's known as persistent target custody, constant awareness of where assets are at any given moment that changes the balance. Preemptive strikes become more effective. Defensive systems become easier to bypass. And forward-deployed forces, meant to deter conflict, become more vulnerable from the very start. From a strategic perspective, this also serves multiple purposes. It stretches us resources, forcing more spending on defense and protection. It strengthens ties between Russia and Iran, and it signals to other nations that advanced intelligence support can dramatically boost military capability beyond the battlefield. The ripple effects reach global markets. Increased risk in the Gulf can drive up oil prices, shipping costs, and insurance premiums. At the same time, demand for air defense systems and counter-surveillance technologies is likely to rise. Looking ahead, Three broad scenarios emerge. First, ongoing tension without direct conflict where intelligence sharing acts as a deterrent. Second, a limited precision strike designed to demonstrate capability without triggering full-scale war. Third, escalation into wider conflict where this intelligence becomes operational in a larger confrontation. The most likely outcome may be continued tension, but the risk of escalation is now significantly higher. In the end, this isn't just about missiles or satellites. It's about combining the two, turning existing weapons into far more effective tools through precise, real-time intelligence. And that fundamentally changes the strategic landscape.